Hello, I'm Kirk Harnack, Vice President at Telos Systems. I'm here to talk to you about getting your phone lines into a new Telos VX phone system. Now, the VX is based on SIP, Session Initiation Protocol, and so it only talks SIP, which is also another protocol for VoIP, Voice over IP. It's a great protocol. It's the coming thing, but you got to have your phone lines in the SIP format in order for this to work. So let me answer a couple of questions about this. Can I use my existing phone lines with the Telos VX? And tell me about VoIP. How can I convert to that? Well, these questions are related, so we're going to cover them both. There are 5 ways to convert, or rather to bring phone lines into a Telos VX. 5 different ways. One way is to use traditional telco lines that you have now through a gateway device, and that gateway will convert those lines into the SIP format on Ethernet, and you wire that into a network into your Telos VX. Another way is to use something like an asterisk-based PBX. These PBXs can also take traditional phone lines coming into them through various optional cards for the computer and convert that to SIP. The asterisk also offers some additional benefits that might be interesting to you. You can also get a dedicated SIP IP connection from one of the phone companies. Maybe your incumbent phone company like Verizon or AT&T will offer this, or a competing company like Windstream or XO. They'll bring fiber or copper into your facility and guarantee your service to that point. Another way to do it that's very inexpensive but a little bit risky here is using public internet for cloud-based SIP. Now, there are hundreds of cloud-based SIP providers. The costs are very, very low, but you are depending upon your public internet connection. If you can arrange for a quality public internet connection, this can be a really good solution, and plenty of broadcasters are using this. And finally, the 5th way is to use your existing business PBX. A lot of business PBXs made in the last few years have the ability to talk to SIP extensions, and you would just get more SIP extensions from your business PBX and wire that into your Telos VX through Ethernet. Traditional telco would be coming into your business PBX. So there's the 5 ways to do it. We'll look at them a bit more in depth here. There's that gateway device. There are half a dozen different brands, and each brand has dozens of different configurations and sizes and formats for their gateway devices. Patent is a popular brand. They have gateway devices from 2 lines to 32 lines, even up to more than that, actually. I guess up to about 120 talk paths at once. And you plug your phone lines into them. You buy the right size, the right kind of patent gateway, and then SIP comes out of that through an Ethernet connection and goes to your Telos VX. Again, the other way, similar, is to use an asterisk-based PBX that also converts traditional telco into SIP. Hey, I've got that running right here at my office. I've got a Raspberry Pi sitting over on the desk across the office here. Costs $35, and it's running a free version called Free PBX, and I have phones throughout the office here that are being run by that. So it can be inexpensive. You can also spend plenty of money, too, though, on a reliable server if you want to, with RAID and dual power supplies and all that sort of thing. Another way here is with that business PBX. If your business PBX is new in the last few years, chances are very good that it can do SIP. You might have to license extra SIP extensions to connect your Telos VX to it, so you'll have to talk to the vendor that provided that business PBX to you. But this is certainly one way to do it, and plenty of broadcasters are doing it exactly this way. Again, bring native SIP connections in from a dedicated SIP provider. Incumbent and competitive local exchange carriers can offer SIP service and provide a dedicated connection, wire or fiber. Pricing does vary widely, and I got to tell you, not everybody at Verizon and AT&T know that they sell SIP. So it may take some trouble to get to the right person there. But the competitive carriers like Windstream, XO, and others, they're pretty well aware of this. This is their business, and they really want to supply you with SIP. So there's some competition available here. Unlike traditional phone services, you do have competition going on. And this way of cloud SIP, now this is pretty interesting because it's so inexpensive. I'm paying $1.50 per month for a phone line and 1.2 cents per minute for using it. Well, that's pretty cheap. And it depends, though, on my public internet connection. If you will get a dedicated public internet connection dedicated to your telephony services, chances are very good it's going to perform well for you. So you want to consider this option if you can. Now, what about connecting multiple sources of SIP or telephony into your Telos VX? No problem. The Telos VX can be programmed to look at numerous SIP servers at the same time and get phone service from any of those SIP servers or SIP services. So that's easy to do, and it works quite well. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation about getting different types of phone lines into your Telos VX. It's really a great new world, and you really do want to explore the possibility of getting rid of your old phone lines, even though you can convert them, getting rid of your old phone lines and going strictly to SIP. You will get better audio quality, and at some point in the future, your old phone lines are going away, or they'll be delivered to you as SIP and then converted into your old phone line. So either way, the world is going to SIP, and I think you should too. Check it out. Check out our other videos in this series, and thanks for watching.